Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Horizon SMP. How are y'all doing? As you can see from over here, we have got ourselves some villages finally, and I ended up finding a village like 1,000 blocks over in that direction, and I brought them through the portal. So, a whole bunch of different things we can do now. We have the Nether hub, we have our base, and we have the villages. But what are we going to focus on today? I don't know. I know that whatever we choose, it's going to be a big project, and I'm kind of dreading it, to be honest. That's the thing, we always start big projects and we never finish them. So what I'm thinking is, let's get a randomizer going. We can work on the base, we can work on the Nether hub, and we can work on the villager breeder. Ooh, which one's it going to be? Which one's it going to be? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go ahead and choose. Bang. Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Nether hub. Alright. The gods have spoken. One of the things that we know we need is obsidian. So why don't we start by kind of mining up all this obsidian. Then we can repair our pickaxe and our elytra. And then we can go back to the base, get some food, and I'll meet you guys in the nether when I'm done. Here we are back in the Nether hub location, and I have gone and collected myself some obsidian and also some glowstone so that we can finish the lamps that revolve around here. So one of the things I wanted to do is kind of just go off in this direction and explore and see what kind of landmarks we're coming to, because obviously all these things here are going to be openings, so they might lead into other rooms or into other locations. Cool. So this is, we'll set this one as interesting terrain / entry. Cool. So we come out of this portal, which is to the right. So this can be the second room, question mark. Okay, so we have to build a second one. The one to the right we'll set as the roof access. And then the last quadrant will be for the anchor. Cool, so I think I'm gonna build this in the replay mod, and you can just watch because this is a bit of a struggle for me. It looks like that this is not actually meeting in the right spot, which means I haven't built this in the right place. So I did this one first, and then I realized that this needs to be one block over. So we need to tear this down and then build it one block over. And then I started building it on this side as well. If that side there was in the right place and we replicated it over on this side, there would be a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. But there's only supposed to be a gap of 3 blocks, which means this needs to come forward 1 block, and then this needs to come forward another block, so that there is only a gap of 1, 2, 3 blocks. This means that we need to tear this down and bring it forward over to the right and to the front, and then we need to tear this down and bring it forward 1. So I'm going to just build that up and make sure I've got it all in the right place now. And then once we kind of get comfortable with what we're building, and then we can go ahead and do all 4 sides. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep messing up over and over again. So let me kind of tear this down and put it in its correct place, and I'll be back with you once that is done. Okay, so I have moved all the pillars into the correct location, and now you can see that we have a 5 block gap. Then we have the 3 block gap, and again another 5 block gap. So all in all, these pillars and these foundations are now in the right location. So let's build them up to their appropriate height and see what that looks like. So we've built the walls up, and I'm leaving the top unfinished because I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with the ceiling design still. I did have kind of like an intricate design that kind of matched these, but I'm not going to go with it. I think I'm just going to go with like a solid black stone kind of dome looking shape. But until then, what we're going to do is just light up this area over here. So if we go, oop, that's wrong. So if we put a light there and then a light there, that's a bit of symmetry. And then if we also switch on the flames here, so we got 1, 2, some here as well, Get our flames here, and finally here. Now these are all lit up, so you can see the flames in effect, and there we go. That's looking very, very nice. We still need to get some chains and more of the blue lanterns up and running here, but we need to go back to the base to pick up iron to make the chains, as well as getting a stone cutter so that we have access to the polished black stone, so that we can replace it with these stone blocks here, because they're kind of like our detail blocks, and I've just been using these as placeholders in the meantime. Okay, so I'm very happy with the way this is looking. Well, we need to go back to the base to pick up iron as well as some other resources, and then we can go ahead and do the other 3 sides as well and cut it into a time lapse, I think. My. Check it out. It's all done. That ended up taking about 2 hours or so. Ooh, and my neck. My neck is gone. But yeah, this is looking awesome so far. So let's go ahead and kind of do the final little touches here. I'm so happy that my dimensions all worked out. I only had to rebuild these things a few times, so pretty good. And I'm really liking this build so far. I think it's looking awesome, and I think the granite just looks really nice as well for some reason. It's a very strange palette, but it works out, I suppose. I love these blue flames as well. I think they're such an awesome touch and add so much to the game as well. And there we go. Now all these sides are lit. So this is the entrance that I want to claim for myself. So we need some crying obsidian, dark green wool, gold, that. We need regular obsidian as well. Cool. So you want the crying obsidian in the bottom right and top left corner. And then we'll fill the other sides with the regular obsidian. And then we have a green border for the face. One of those. Some more of the crying obsidian, some regular obsidian, and then we replace these with regular obsidian like so. And there we have it. There is my avatar, and I think it looks pretty accurate if you ask me. I really like the green, and I really like the way the crying obsidian merges with the regular obsidian. So that's how I replicated the purple. I was going to use nether brick, but I didn't like the textures of the nether brick. I thought it was just a bit too obviously bricky, so I've gone for just the more scattered purpley color. So yeah, that is what my entrance is going to look like. Look at this guy. Look at him flexing, huh? What? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Awesome, he gave me that. That's so sweet of him. Okay, so it's been a while, but I think we need to go end busting so that we can get more shulker shells, so we can get more shulker boxes. Because obviously I'm being attacked. I don't like being attacked by these things. There are a lot of resources that we need to get from the nether, and I don't want to have to do multiple trips. So I think if we just get a few shulker shells and a few shulker boxes, we will be sorted. So with the elytra that Hyper just gave us, we are going to go into the portal over there and go back to the first end ship that we raided, because I didn't end up killing all the things there. So hopefully all the I'm just going to throw that to get rid of it. I don't know why. Anyway, so hopefully all the shulker dudes are still there so that we can get more of them. I don't know why that Enderman attacked me either, but yeah. Now that we got our elytra, I'm not as worried about falling off the void, because, you know, at least then there is at least a chance of us surviving. You know what I mean? So let's go through here. Oop. I think that is the direction that we wanted to head off in. Anyway, without further ado, let's go fly off in that direction and see if we can find the ender thing again. Yeah, we got it. We got the landing. And there are the little shulker dudes. Die! Die! Yes! Yes, come on. Come on, come on. Whoa. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're not gonna get me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is amazing. Oh, this guy's gonna get me. I just jumped over it. Oh, you are so bad, bro. Oh, look at that. I just randomly stumbled onto one. That's right, just get me flying. I'll just kill all ya. Dragon head. We're gonna have a big battle in here. Versus the one boss. Mine. Ooh, another one. And look at that item frame as well, because we like an item frame. More diamonds. No more diamonds in LA. Please, baby, no more diamonds in LA, huh? Die. Kill that. Just use the bow. Why not? This bow is so good. What do we hit at the bow once? Then we finish it with the sword. Another dragon head. Another one. Oh. Break that. Break that. Oh, I just lost all my stuff and I got it. Don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. Don't know where I was. I was probably like 7,000 blocks away. Ooh. Ooh, a bit nervous now. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Am I going to be able to find it? I don't even know. I don't even know. All I got is this. All I got is 150 rockets. Can I get there? Ooh. I had so much stuff. I had so much loot. And I found this massive room where there was so many shulkers. And just one of them hit me and I fell to my death. Keeping the 0 roughly consistent. Keep the Y similar and then we're just going off in the X. I'm just flying in the void. I don't like this at all. Oh, it's negative 200. What? What? I'm done. I've lost it all. What happened? Oh no. I don't have anything left. I got one shulker box. That's what I got out of the whole trip, and I lost all my stuff. 2 elytras I've lost. Oh, always happens. This always happens to me. If we go back to that location at some point, all that stuff should be there, right? That's why I hate this game. Check this out. Okay, if I fly all the way up, right? And then I want to go in this direction. This makes no sense how this flying thing works. I'm really sad now. I've really lost it all. I've lost it all. Again, This is so dumb. I don't even know what to say.